going in the direction of Miller. Does that mean we see Joshua in Vegas very soon?
Probably New York.
No, I'm talking about after Miller.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, look, he likes fighting in the UK. If we can't deliver the fights that UK fans want, then maybe we do an American fight. And at some point, he's going to have to grow his brand in the States as well.
Jacobs versus Canelo, probably, biggest fight on tap.
Yeah.
How do you see that going?
I think Danny Jacobs wins that fight. Ever since I signed him, he told me he can beat Canelo. He's going to get a chance to do that on Cinco de Mayo, live on the zone. Normally you'd be paying $90, $100 for that fight. All part of your market subscription. I believe you're going to see a unified middleweight world champion in Danny Jacobs on May the 4th.
In the past, I've been one of your biggest detractors, but I can honestly say, ever since you teamed up with the Zone, boxing is a lot more exciting.
I'll take that backhanded compliment as you intended.
I'm from the U.S., bro.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Thank you, Eddie.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Oh, you got 5 minutes?
Yes, yeah. You all right?
You want to talk some deep boxing politics?
Not really.
Well, you got 2 minutes.
Go to LA.
All right, we got a few minutes. All right. So we only got a few minutes. Okay, all right. So listen. Okay, the first thing we got to do is obviously we got to talk about this card. So what do you know about Philly so far? Now, I'm
Balboa.
I'm sorry?
Rocky Balboa?
Yeah, but that's,
We've wanted to, when we come to the US, it's pretty obvious there's certain towns you have to come to that you perceive will work, and some will, some won't. So we've been to Boston, that was really good. Went to Chicago, that was good. Been to New York, obviously, a few times. Philly was like a standout place that we should be at. But no one really comes here with big shows.
Why?
So I don't know, but that was a bit concerning to me. So when you come, you have to come fully loaded. So we signed Tevin Farmer. Obviously, there's a guy who, for me, you have to headline in Philly.
Correct.
One of the issues with US boxing is, in my opinion, Tevin Farmer should walk out of this building and everyone come up to him on the street. Yo, Tevin Farmer, you're the Philly champ, yeah. How many people do that? Not a lot, right? But they need to know his story and they need to be out supporting him. You can't just say that it's a fight city and then when there's a massive card, don't show up, So I think this is a great opportunity, this card, where you've got some brilliant World Championship boxing, local stars. Obviously it's St Patrick's Day weekend, so you've got massive Irish fighters on the card as well. You've got Rosado against Selecki, which is a brilliant middleweight matchup. You've got Lundy against Sparrow, which is for the Philly hardcores. And I think it's a really big card, so you're going to be learning if Philly will become a regular stop for us.
So what do you know about St. Patrick's Day in Philly?
I know that,
It's going to be big.
yeah, I mean, St Patrick's Day weekend is the weekend to fight.
Yeah, but Philly.
Yeah, so all the Irish got to come out. But that's why I'm saying, when you look at who's coming out to the show, you've got the Irish fans, you've got the Philly fans, you've got the Polish fans in Sulecki. There's a lot of Polish in Philly as well.
Also the Temple students.
Yeah, but we'll see. I want to fill this place up, but we don't know enough about the market, and we're going to find out.
Okay, so I know you don't have a lot of time. I got 2 more questions left, so I have to pick the 2 questions that the fans told me to ask. They want your thoughts on pay-per-view buys. Do you think that the number that comes out, for example, Pac versus Broner, 400,000, do you think that's a reliable number, or do you think that, that's an inflator?
You can say what you want, can't you?
Yeah, of course.
They could say it was $1 million. If you're a promoter, normally you probably had 20 or 30% on the numbers. So maybe it only done 250, 300, maybe it done 400. For me, I would have thought Wilder Fury would have done more than Pacquiao Broner. Thought it had a much better build-up. It was a heavyweight fight, but of course Pacquiao is a big name as well. I just feel that with pay-per-view boxing right now, like it's $80, $90 to watch these fights. So when we're bringing pay-per-view boxing to the zone, but it isn't actually pay-per-view in terms of what you've got to pay for. Canelo Jacobs is the first example of that, where that is a $90 or $100 fight on pay-per-view.
$79.99?
Yeah, more I think for that fight.
No, here Xfinity $84.99 for HD.
Again, some fights are $99.99.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, and now you get it free on DAZN as part of your monthly subscription for $9.99. So, but we've got to educate the fans, and we've got to make sure that we are aware of DAZN. And hopefully, when you make fights like that, we need more fights like that, where the fan can say, "Wow, like you can't not have DAZN." If you've got 3 pay-per-view style fights a year, you're talking about what, $80 minimum 3 times. You're talking about $240 just for those 3 nights. Here, you're paying what, $120 a year for all our UK shows, all our US shows, all Golden Boy shows, all Canelo's fights, all the World Boxing Super Series, all the Bellator, now the NBL baseball show as well. So it's like, but it's about education. It's about saying you don't have to keep paying those pay-per-view money anymore. Because we do pay-per-view in the UK. I can't tell you that pay-per-view is dead, like some people say it is, but pay-per-view at $80 should be dead. And I think DAZN will go a long way to making sure that price either comes down or that model is abolished completely.
Okay, final question. Joshua versus Miller. Fans feel it's happening.
Not yet.
No, but
there's a good chance.
The good chance for Dillian Whyte?
That fight is still in play. That fight is still in play. Probably not for April 13th, to be honest. I mean, I think if that fight happens, it'll be May or June now. And if Joshua fights Miller, that'll be June at Madison Square Garden. So I think this week we'll decide, but there's a good chance it could be Jarrell Miller. And I think if Joshua's going to come to the US, which I think should be on the agenda at some point, then Big Baby Miller is probably a great guy to do it against because he's from New York. He's a great fighter. He chats a lot. And I think it'll be an entertaining build-up and an entertaining fight.
So what can you do right now to squash the rumors of Dillian Whyte talking to Al Haymon or signing with him?
I think he did. I think he spoke. I think he went out there. I think he spoke to Showtime. I think he spoke to ESPN.
Is that why they picked up the fight? Is that why they picked up Whyte versus?
Yeah, probably. I think. Well, look, they came in. It didn't work out with DAZN that fight, so Showtime thought, oh, it's a good chance for us to come in and make DAZN look bad, and they took on the fight. Then they invited him out to the fight. I had a meeting with him yesterday. You know, I always say, if you're not happy with what we do, move on. He tells me yesterday he's more than happy.
But he wants to fight, though.
Yeah, of course. But you know, he's been offered the Joshua fight, but obviously we've got to make sure it's a deal that everyone's happy with.
Okay. All right. We're going to see you for fight week.
All right.
Cheers,
mate.
Thank you.
Thank you.